All right, everybody. Let's make sure we are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So good to see you all. If you're on Facebook, let us know you are watching. So go ahead and like and share this video right now. Tag everybody you know and let them know they should come on and let's have a really good time this morning. So let me double check just to make sure we're okay. Yep, I see it now. We are live. So in 1 second to share. Welcome everybody. Go ahead and share right now. All right. Seems like it's a little frozen. I hope it's not frozen. All right, welcome everybody. So good to see you guys. Welcome to the Vonza Breakfast Show. I am Uyi Abraham, founder and CEO of Vonza.com, the only true all-in-one business platform on the planet. So I'm excited to have a special guest this morning, Alexis Stigmiller, right? I think I probably did okay. I hope I didn't mess it up too bad, right? So she's really awesome. She's really one of my favorite people, and she has so much that she wants to share with us today. She's a coach. She's built multiple businesses. She's helped a very popular email marketing platform to go from wherever number they were and to add $22 million in affiliate marketing, guys. That is huge. That is awesome. That is something that is amazing, because a lot of people feel like maybe affiliate marketing is dead. Some people are like saying that, well, it's probably not worth it, it's probably not working. But affiliate marketing is not dead, guys. Affiliate marketing is still alive if you know what to do. So Alexis is going to be sharing with us today how she did it, and also give some really powerful, nuggets that will help you to take your business to wherever it is and had maybe 6 figures or 7 figures through affiliate marketing. So I'm going to bring her on shortly, but I also want to give everybody opportunity to go ahead and share this video on Facebook to all your pages, all your groups, so that you don't miss anything from this session today. So make sure that you are on this session today. Make sure that you are sharing and tagging everybody, because when she gets started, you don't want to miss it. So also to let us know where you're watching from. And she's also going to be sharing at the end of the broadcast today how you can find her and be a part of all the great things that she's doing as well. So Alexis, good morning. Let me know if you can see and hear me very well.
I can see and hear you great. Thank you so much for having me on.
That is awesome. Awesome. All right, I just want to give it maybe about another minute or two just to kind of get Facebook to kind of tell everybody that we're live.
Sure.
And then we're going to, I'm going to let you just kind of go in and just release all these nuggets, because I got my notes ready, because
Oh,
I'm
wow.
ready to take some really good stuff today, some notes and stuff, that'll really be a, make an impact to what we're doing right here. So
Yeah.
let's just get started. So first, just kind of how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I've got a coffee. I'm ready for a conversation about affiliate marketing and wherever this leads us. I'm an open book, so I'm excited to be here.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So let's get started. So can you tell us a little bit about you, your background and stuff?
Yeah. So, I was born. No, I'm kidding. Uh, so whenever I graduated college, I studied marketing in college with a minor in creative nonfiction writing. And I always was very much drawn to the world of entrepreneurship, the tech industry. And my first job out of college, I worked for a New York Times bestselling author and an international keynote speaker. And I helped manage his blog, his podcast, his social media, and all of his email marketing campaigns. And that was my very first time ever really getting to understand and see behind the curtain of
Hmm.
how online businesses were really ran with email marketing and funnels and campaigns and launches, because they don't really teach that in college.
Yeah.
So that was my first experience with that, and I worked with his team for about a year, learned a lot about blogging and podcasting as well, and really started to understand the online creator, like online business space. And then I actually was out in California with my boss at the time because he was keynoting a conference, and I ran into Nathan Barry, who is the CEO of Convertkit, along with Daryl Vesterfelt, who was our former VP of growth. And we hit it off, and I got to learn more about ConvertKit. This is in 2016 too. So I got to learn more about ConvertKit. And at the time, I was very familiar with Infusionsoft, which is now called Keep, and was, building out Infusionsoft campaigns. It's a very confusing tool.
Yeah.
And
That's what that,
whenever,
yeah.
yeah, whenever Nathan, was explaining ConvertKit and how it worked and why he built it, I could really see this vision of making it easy for creators to build an online business,
Yeah.
and also at a lower cost. And so at the end of the weekend, they ended up asking if I would be interested in applying for a job. And 3 months later, I started at ConvertKit, started out managing a lot of their social media, doing low level account sales, worked myself into mid account sales, worked myself into high level account sales with customers that had, hundreds of thousands of email subscribers that were wanting to move to ConvertKit. And then about 6 months into my time at ConvertKit, no one at the time was managing the affiliate program.
Hmm.
And so there was this opportunity. Did I want to go down a path of sales, or did I want to go down the path of, taking over the affiliate program, being the affiliate manager, building relationships with our top affiliates at the time? And that's what I did. And so I spent the last 3.5, almost 4 years building out ConvertKit's affiliate program. And it was one of the best experiences of my life working at ConvertKit and getting to work behind the scenes with so many online business creators and understanding their affiliate marketing strategies, as well as on the company side, on the SaaS side, how we ran our own affiliate program to generate a lot of revenue and sustainability for the company.
Wow, that is awesome. So, how did you fall in? Did you like fall in love with affiliate marketing, or was it just like, okay, this is what you should do? Or did you have a choice, or was it just something that you had this experience in, like, I'm going to do this because I can kill it?
Yeah, so I had a choice. They said, "Hey, do you want to continue being, a sales lead at ConvertKit, or you've been dabbling?" At the time, I had been dabbling with the affiliate program just as almost like a side hustle within my job. And they said, "If you are interested in this, pick one. And we want, because we want your focus to be on one core thing, and you seem to really be enjoying the affiliate program." And so at the time, I will be very honest, I had no experience running an affiliate program before. And so a lot of what I did, and I think there's a piece of it too, that like naive energy,
Yeah.
you can actually create really great ideas, because you're not following a formula of what you did before. It's you can come in and it's like day one. What would I do if it were day one to my affiliate program? And you can come in and you can solve a lot of problems in a more unique way. And so I made it all about relationships with our top affiliates and our top creators, because a lot of our customers were top affiliates. And that's one of my biggest pieces of advice when I'm working with other SaaS companies or businesses who are trying to grow their affiliate programs. They get really, really focused on these big influencers. And I really encourage them, as much as those influencers are kind of shiny and you're like, oh yeah, I want to go to where these people already have a big audience. And I understand the mindset behind that. But some of your best salespeople, some of your best affiliate partners are going to be your customers because they understand your tool, they
Mhm.
understand your culture, they know your mission. And at the time and still now, you don't necessarily have to be a ConvertKit customer to be a ConvertKit affiliate. But a lot of our top affiliates were our top customers. And so if you can find that overlap there and find customers who are really passionate about the tool and how it solves problems for them, all about solving the problems. What gaps does the tool fill? How does it make their life easier? Those are all testimonials and sales conversations. Except now, since they're an affiliate, they're kind of selling on your behalf and they're getting, a commission of the sale. And so I dug in deep and built a lot of relationships with our affiliates. And I think that definitely, it panned out really well in terms of their loyalty. Because there was a firm relationship there. And I was the person that they called if they had any issue. They had
Mhm.
a direct line to someone of, someone in my community has a question about ConvertKit. Can I send them to you? Of course. So we worked together to share ConvertKit, build the ConvertKit brand, and solve problems for creators. And I think if
Right.
you can partner with your affiliates in this way, or even your existing customers and kind of recruit them to be affiliates,
Yeah.
I think it's a really strong, organic, natural partnership
Right.
versus getting someone who isn't really familiar with you at all.
Right.
It's much more difficult.
Right. Okay, wow, you already sharing some really really great nuggets already. So I got to kind of take you back a little bit.
That's
So maybe
okay.
somebody's watching right now and they're wondering what is affiliate marketing. Maybe they've never heard what that means. So can you help them understand what that is?
Yes. So affiliate marketing, think of it like your third party sales team.
Mhm.
They aren't an employee of your company, but you are, let's say I was an affiliate for Vonza. I have an online community of people that are interested in building online businesses. I am a customer of Vonza and I'm an affiliate of Vonza. So what I would do is I would say, hey, here, my community, I have this solution. If you're looking for XYZ, I highly recommend using Vonza. And they sign up through my affiliate link, and then I get a commission, or a section of the revenue from that sale. So at ConvertKit, for example, the affiliate commission structure was 30% recurring commission for the lifetime of that customer. So you can see how much potential revenue there is to make, not just for the company, but as an affiliate, you can make a great living, or even just kind of that subsidiary income, if you are an affiliate for other programs. And I definitely think the more, especially if you already have a community and you
Mhm.
know that they have specific problems that they need to solve, if you can be the one to help solve them by providing them with the right tool, then I mean you'd be the perfect ideal affiliate.
Wow, that is really awesome. Okay, I know a lot of people too want to learn how to build out their affiliate marketing system.
Mhm.
You did it at Convertkit and you helped to bring in at least $22 million in recurring in revenue, new
In
revenue
revenue.
to
Mhm.
Convertkit, right? So somebody now maybe they're starting from scratch. So what would be your tips, your best tips on how to build or how to add or how to run an affiliate marketing system? So somebody's like, okay, how can I replicate that kind of success at my company or their company, right? So what would they
Mhm.
need to do? So I'll just let you just kind of give us the nuggets at this
Yeah.
point.
So a few things. One, I would really assess how much energy you want to put into your affiliate program. If you are wanting to grow and add a lot of revenue from an affiliate program, step one, hire an affiliate manager. It's really difficult to treat a acquisition channel like an affiliate program as if it were just this thing that can be monitored. You check in on it every once in a while. Um, it it's only as successful as the time and energy that you put into it. So
Mm,
I would highly recommend hiring a dedicated person or even a
mm,
contractor to help you manage all the all of the pieces of running an affiliate program. So that would be step one, is really assess what are my expectations, and is the energy that I'm putting into it matching my expectation? Because if you
mhm,
have a high revenue expectation and you aren't willing to invest a hire or even a contractor to help you with that workload, then you're probably not going to meet your expectation. So that's
mm,
just my little piece of like honesty about that. And then after the next step then would be really assessing your product in the market, and your brand. And so it's harder to get people to join your affiliate program if they have never heard of you. So,
mm,
if you already have a really strong brand and you have that email list, you have that customer list, you have that strong social following, that's a really good indicator that you have a strong enough brand to be able to launch an affiliate program and have it be semi-successful upfront in terms of people joining it. Whereas if you are starting from complete scratch, that's when I would really encourage you to lean heavily into your customer base, your existing customer base.
mm,
Because even though you might not have that big email list or have a customer list of, tens of thousands or that strong social following, you still have customers who are paying you to use your tool or paying
mm,
you for your service. And that is a great place to start. So from there, I would survey them. I would survey your existing customer base, and I would ask, if we launch an affiliate program, would you want to be a part of it? And what affiliate structure is attractive for you? And
mm,
I think you can sometimes glaze over the affiliate commission structure of like, oh yeah, it's 30% recurring, but that was a huge reason why so many people wanted to be a part of ConvertKit's affiliate program, was because of the very attractive, very generous recurring commission structure. So one, asking your existing customers, is there even a desire to be a part of it? Again, this is if you're starting from scratch. It's always
mhm,
important to ask, hey, we're thinking of starting this. Would you want to be a part of it? And then also getting a kind of a pulse on what commission structure would be attractive enough for you to want to put a lot of energy into this. Because we had affiliates that were promoting ConvertKit inside of their membership communities. They had modules about ConvertKit inside of their courses. Any article they wrote about email, they were linking to ConvertKit. They were talking about us on their podcast. They were talking about, anywhere that they were putting out content, ConvertKit was there. And the incentive of the commission structure matched the energy in which they wanted to put into it. They
mm,
said, this is worth it to me. I want to put a lot of energy and a lot of promotion power behind my affiliate link because I want that 30% commission structure. Now, if let's say for us, that was 5%, 10%, would that have been as attractive? I don't know,
mm,
because it was always that 30%. So that would be my next step, behind, assessing the affiliate manager position, assessing your brand and where you currently stand, uh, then leaning into your customer base, surveying your customer base and asking them detailed questions about, if we launch this, how, would you want to promote it? What commission structure is interesting to you? What resources would you need to easily promote us? And this is something too that I think is really important, is your affiliates are busy. They are running their own programs. They are running their own businesses. So if you want them to promote you and share your tool or your service with their community, make it as easy as possible for them to share. So this means graphics. This means swipe copy. This means making it easy for them to know and find where their affiliate link is. This means keeping them in the loop on any product release, any big promotion, any big company announcement. Like, they have all the tools that they need. They have tutorial videos on your tool that they can easily download and put inside their own courses. Like, think through how an affiliate would want to promote your specific tool or your specific service, and then create the resources around that promotional strategy to make that easy for the affiliate. And that was where I spent a lot of my time, was making it easy for affiliates to promote ConvertKit, because the more turnkey, the quick start it was for an affiliate to get
Right.
started, the
Right.
better. So inside, we use our affiliate software that we use is called LinkMink. And one of the things I really like about LinkMink is inside the affiliate dashboard, like on the very first page, there's a resources section where I can add all the resources that I want, and affiliates can get easy access to that. And then I would just really focus on building those relationships. I very often got on Zoom calls. I was probably on, I don't know, about 5 to 7 Zoom calls with affiliates every single week, understanding their business, understanding what launches they had coming up, understanding and getting feedback from their customers or their community on what they were looking for in email. And then I could take that information back to my team and say, oh, I talked to these people. This is what they're saying. This is what's going around right now. This is what problems people are trying to solve. How could we solve that? And then really spending a lot of attention on our top 100 affiliates, because again, like your top 50 to 100 are going to be bringing in the most of your revenue. That's just kind of that 80-20 rule, or like in our case, a couple percent to 90 some percent of our affiliates, because there were thousands of affiliates. But in that case, I would get on calls with our top affiliates. I sent them Christmas gifts, personalized Christmas gifts every single year. Even
Wow.
our top like 25, I went and I flew and I saw them all in person one year. Like went to their town, regardless of where it was, and I sat with them at a coffee shop or in their home office and worked on an affiliate strategy of, okay, let's look at the next 12 months. What do you have coming up? Where could ConvertKit provide assets to you, provide resources to you? And then where could we plug ConvertKit into your existing launches? And it was very strategic, but it was also very genuine. It was, we care about you and your business, and you are a huge asset and a huge value to us. So how can we work together instead of, here's your affiliate link, go have fun?
Right.
Again, like that very first thing I said about your expectation matching the energy that you're putting in. There are very high expectations of revenue. And so I put in very high amounts of energy. So I hope that kind of explains a little bit.
Wow, that is so great. Now, so what about, because we also know too that, if you can find influencers or really popular people to promote your products or your services for you, or to be an affiliate for you, it tends to do very well compared to, I mean, sometimes one good or big affiliate uh, influencer will probably get you more results than 50 or 100 smaller ones, right?
Right.
So what kind of tips can you give that can help somebody to get those big names? So what were you able to do to get some big names, even though they were not using your product, but
Yeah.
to get them to promote your products? What incentives, what did you have to offer them?
Yeah. So I would call this like a guerrilla marketing tactic, like it's not scalable. Okay. So what I'm about to say is very specific. But what I did for about 3 years is I was on ConvertKit's conference team. And so I worked all of the booths at a lot of the conferences that ConvertKit sponsored,
Like
um,
physical conferences?
physical conferences. And this is again kind of like a guerrilla marketing kind of tactic. But I would email every single person on the speakers list, and I would take them to coffee, lunch, dinner, wherever they could fit me in their schedule. I would meet with, because if you're speaking at a conference, you have some kind of influence, you have some kind of community, you're an expert in your specific zone of genius. And so it was a really organic way for me to talk about ConvertKit, understand their business model, understand, hey, I see that you're promoting and using Active Campaign. Do you think that there's a segment of your audience that would also be a good fit for ConvertKit? It wasn't a, let's get you on ConvertKit and let's have you only promote ConvertKit. I would start with I see that you're already promoting this, which is a fine tool. What would it look like if you were to also promote ConvertKit and offer another solution to your audience other than just this one tool. And it would start these really great conversations. And I would meet with, I don't know, 5 to 10 different influencers or speakers at a conference. And a lot of those turned into some of our bigger affiliates because I started the relationship not with a cold email, but with a personal like invitation to
We did
meet.
it. Okay.
Now, again, I realize that we're in a global pandemic and
Right.
live conferences are not happening, but I'm just letting you know that in terms of when things do open up in a
Yeah.
couple of years when we're back at conferences,
Yeah.
highly recommend emailing that speaker list and trying to get some time on their calendar.
Okay. So did you
Because
have to buy that list sometimes? You have to buy that speaker list, or was it just something that was always readily available?
speaker lists are always on the conference website of like,
Okay.
you know, the list of speakers. And then I would just go to the conference website, look at all the speakers, and I would just go to their websites, find their email address. And if I couldn't find their email address, I would DM them on Instagram or try to find some sort of social platform to connect with them on, and made it really relational. Like,
Right.
hey, we're both in the same city. Like, I can maybe add you some value. Maybe you could add me some value. I want to take you out. Like, this is on me. Dinner's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Drinks on me. Whatever. Um, and it's created some of the best relationships with affiliates. And then also on that speaker list, if there were existing affiliates or existing customers who I wanted to be affiliates, they were using ConvertKit, but they weren't promoting ConvertKit, I would take them out. You know, very like, let's get together, let's have a conversation, let's build a relationship. Because I've found that some of the best business deals and the best opportunities come out of building organic and natural, genuine relationships. And then in terms of growing an affiliate program in today's world, where you're not able to go to live events, I would highly recommend um, trying to first understand your offer to that influencer or that specific affiliate, because they are going to ask, what am I going to get that is different? What's your offer going to be to me that's not the same as your other affiliates? And for us, it was a little bit more difficult because we did not offer affiliates hard cash for promotions. We didn't sponsor YouTube videos. We didn't sponsor a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just an affiliate kind of revenue share. That was it. And so whenever I did cold outreaches, I had to be very honest about my offer. And my offer was 30% recurring revenue. I can create you a custom partnership page where you can have a branded partnership page of, you know, your brand, why you recommend ConvertKit, and all the features, which we only built for our top affiliates. I can get Nathan on your podcast. I can help connect you with people, but I could not offer you hard cash. And so I think it's important when you're going into those kinds of negotiations or
Mm-hmm.
pitches to really understand what it is that they need, what it is that they want, and what you really have to offer them. Because it's always really awkward and can be disappointing when, you know, you're going into a conversation and the affiliate or the influencer is expecting something that you cannot give them. And so always making sure that you're really transparent and very honest. And they always valued that, and I always valued that in them. If they're like, oh, we only do cash sponsorships. We don't do revenue share affiliate programs. Then I'll say, hey, no worries. I totally understand. I hope you have a great day, and let me know if this ever changes. And so being firm on your offer and what you have to offer can also bring a sense of confidence of like,
Yeah.
this is all that we can give. And so making sure that you know that up front is helpful.
So some of the super, popular influencers and stuff, were they always motivated by what they're gonna get back in terms of revenue, or were you always, did you kind of try to see what kind of inspire certain people? Because some of them they make enough money. They don't really care so much about the 30% revenue, right? So did you try to kind of figure out what is their soft spot in terms of what will make them jump over, or was it almost almost all the time the revenue share was just enough incentive for them to get on board?
So, and I found this even on the customer side too, not just on the affiliate side at ConvertKit specifically, was that they cared about access to me. They cared about having access to someone at the company that they promoted, at the company that they used, like if they used ConvertKit. And so having access to a dedicated person was valuable to them, because not every tech company or every SaaS company or every email marketing service provider gives access to humans. Like like in the tech space,
Right.
there's a lot of removed, barriers between the consumer or the affiliate and the company or the brand. And so, I mean, I know that sounds maybe idealistic, but it's true. I mean, they would promote us over a different tool because they had a relationship with me, or they had a
Yeah.
relationship with Nathan or someone at the
Mm,
company. They felt
relationship.
Yeah, they felt this brand loyalty. And even if they said, I'm going to switch to Klaviyo, like a completely different tool that is a lot more advanced and a lot more technical, they would still end up promoting ConvertKit to their audience, because they said, even though I might be using a different tool now, I still want to promote you for my audience because your tool is the best fit. It's the best
Yeah.
brand, whatever the language was. And so, yes, it was the revenue share. People are motivated by money. And I think also people are motivated by knowing that they're promoting a tool that is good, that has heart behind it. I think people care a lot about mission and values. And especially in today's society, if a company missteps, or they can get canceled. And having a company that has solid mission, solid values, and actually lives those out and cares about people and cares about the humans behind the screen, I think it really shows. And it was so genuine. It wasn't a strategy, it was just who we were. And I think people really were attracted to that.
Wow. That is so powerful. That okay, what about the smaller person that they don't have a big SaaS company or whatever? They just just have a little store, little product, little courses they want to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay, these strategies, they look like they will work really well for like big multi-million dollar corporation, but just small. So is there any quick 60-second tip you can share with that person? Like just small, they just have like a $50 a month product or $100 a month product?
Yeah, I think in that case, it kind of comes back to that value exchange. Maybe that value exchange isn't revenue. Maybe it's access to a community, or access to, like, I know a lot of influencers that are just, they're just individuals and they have a small business, but they might come onto my platform and teach, and I might come onto their platform and teach. So there's like the value swap of that, as well as if you're launching a challenge or you're launching a program or a summit. I see this all the time in like solopreneur land, where, hey, if you speak at my summit or you promote my summit, I'm going to give you like 30% of the sale, or 20, whatever revenue share is still going to be valuable to you, where you're not in the red. But I very much see that all the time, especially with summit sales, um, or with big product launches, these JV, like,
Hmm.
affiliate webinars. Like, I see it all the time. And I think it's still a really great opportunity for individuals or solopreneurs to, I'm going to use the word leverage the relationships in their space,
Hmm.
and say, hey, because there's no, you always have a choice,
Hmm.
but you can always ask too. And you never really know the answer until you ask. So if I'm launching a big product and it's an open close cart situation, I might lean and leverage 5 or 6 of my community members and say, hey, like, I'm launching this thing. Is it interesting to you? Would you be willing to share this with your audience? No, not a good time. Totally understand that. No worries. Oh, it is a good time. Great. Well, this is what, this is the revenue share I'm going to give you, or this is what you're going to
Hmm.
get from it. And I think that just being honest with your offer and understanding when it's not a good fit, then there's no hard feelings.
Wow, this is so great. Okay, before we talk about what you're doing now and
Mhm.
doing next, right? Is there any final thoughts you can share with somebody, or that they can maximize affiliate marketing for themselves?
For themselves in terms of like
Y-
I am
y-
just a blogger or a
Yeah,
business
just a
owner.
blogger, or I just have a small business or something.
Okay. Thank you for the clarity on that. So um I would email companies and brands that you are interested in promoting. I loved getting emails from potential affiliates that were like, I am really interested in joining your program. I love the tool. I love the offer. And there is usually a person on the other side of that email that's like, yeah, another affiliate. This is great. And so I highly recommend reaching out and asking about the commission structure, asking if they have any resources or tools available that make it easier for you to promote the tool. Um, I would just say start reaching out to brands that you already use. It's the easiest to promote is all the tools. And especially like I use so many tools. I have a podcast hosting and a podcast recording and I have all these different tools that I use, and now I'm a part of their affiliate programs because if I'm going to tell someone about, using Simplecast to host my podcast, I want to get a little bit of cutback, from that promotion. So even if maybe you're not trying to make affiliate marketing the center of your business in terms of you're a solopreneur, I still recommend assessing the tools that you already use and join their affiliate programs, because people are going to ask you what tools you're using, and just being able to give them a link. And then if you do want to ramp up your affiliate strategy, if you have any course, any membership community, articles, podcasts, YouTube videos, social, anywhere that makes sense to, consistently promote that specific tool is good. And I always think about affiliate marketing like planting seeds.
Mm,
And so you've got like a seed in your podcast, and you've got a seed in your membership community or in an
mm,
article or in a course or in a free opt-in. Free opt-ins are huge opportunities for organic affiliate marketing. And by the time that someone might buy something from you, they're like, I've heard a lot about Vonza. This
mm-hmm,
person talks a lot about Vonza and a lot of their different things. Let me check this out.
mm-hmm.
Let me do some research. Like I didn't just hear it once. I didn't just see it on their resources page. I'm seeing them talk about it a lot as a great solution for their business. Okay, now I want to buy it. Instead of a lot of affiliates want to put a link on their resources site and expect
Mm-hmm.
that to generate any kind of revenue or any kind of change. And that's fine. But again, energy and expectation. Like if you have a high expectation of revenue and the energy that you're putting into promoting is just on your resources page in one article that you wrote 4 years ago, you're
Yeah.
not going to get that. You're not really going to get that expectation in return.
Okay, I got one more question for you. So now, at Convertkit, you guys added, through your leadership in the affiliate marketing section,
Mhm.
about $22 million in new revenue. So what would be the
Over 3.5 years.
about 3.5 years?
Mhm.
Okay. So what would you say are the two or three biggest drivers, like specific drivers that made it happen? Was it like there were so many people that were promoting the company, or was it the outreach you were doing? What would be like the two, three things that these were the most critical things that helped it happen?
Yeah. One, we had a bigger customer base. And so a lot of customers became affiliates, and we had thousands of affiliates. So
Okay.
that very well goes into your revenue, is how big your program is in terms of affiliates. So that was a really big one for us, was the affiliate size of the program. And then another one was we did and still do. I don't work at Convertkit anymore, but I know that they are still very much running live workshops. This was a huge strategy for us. I would email affiliates and say, hey, I know that you're already an affiliate, you're already promoting us, you're making great revenue. Would you be interested in co-hosting a live workshop with us with our team will teach all of the content. We have 7 different topics that you can choose from that'll best fit your audience. We can also customize all the case studies and all the examples that we use in the workshop. And we're going to give you all the swipe copy. We're going to give you all the social media graphics. We're going to make the registration page for you. All you need to do is promote it and show up and co-host it with us. Even though we'll teach it, we want you on the workshop with us because your audience trusts you. And when they see you on the workshop with us, there's this relationship bond that's created. And that was a huge way that a lot of our affiliates and us grew not only our email lists, but also their affiliate revenue. So that was a huge strategy for us. I mean, there were months where we were literally hosting 30 affiliate workshops a month. So
30 a month.
almost some of them were twice a day. I mean, it was
Okay,
crazy.
let me understand this better, right? So when they co-host, right, is it going to be on that platform or on your platform? Or are they going to just promote and say, hey, here's the link, register. I'm going to co-host this, but it's going to be on Convertkit platform.
It's not platform. It was more. It was through Zoom. So, but when they registered for the workshop, they registered on a ConvertKit registration page.
Okay, I see.
Mm-hmm. And then we gave the CSV of anyone that signed up to be a customer. We gave that CSV to the affiliate so they could know they could exclude, basically, when they promoted ConvertKit, they could exclude people that were already using it. So they weren't promoting to potential customers that were already using ConvertKit. They could exclude them from their email promotion. So that was a really big one.
Sorry, did you put the affiliate that was co-hosting with you? Were they co-hosting like this and sharing tips as well? One. And two, did you put their link, that particular affiliate link for that particular workshop so that they get credit for that too?
Yes. So that was the incentive
okay.
is we're going to create the registration page. We're going to teach the content. We're going to give you all the promotional assets that you need. All you need to do is show up and obviously promote the workshop. And we did have a benchmark. You had to have at least 300 registrants for us to do the workshop with you. So that was our way too of really encouraging the affiliate to promote the workshop, because there were some affiliates that either they kind of fell off on the promotion side of things, and they would only get 50 or 60 registrants, and we would cancel the workshop because there were a lot of behind the scenes steps. Like, that was someone's job. That's someone's job at ConvertKit, is just managing all the back end funnels of all of our workshop strategies. So there was a lot of work that went into each individual workshop. And so we did have that benchmark of, hey, we want to do this with you. And also it benefits you to promote the workshop, because everyone that signs up for ConvertKit on the workshop is going to be coming in through your affiliate link.
I see. Okay. Wow. Great, man. You've shared a lot. I mean, we've already like almost 45 minutes in. So, Avita, you're so good. I lost track of time. Guys, affiliate marketing works. It will help your business. Doesn't matter if you're a small business or big business or whatever. Stop trying to promote your business yourself. Find customers, find people who will promote your business for you, and also earn a commission as an incentive. And also too, there are also people too that maybe just love you, love your product, love your business, that will also promote it for free as well. Right. Affiliate marketing is not always that somebody have to be paid for something. Some people just will love your stuff, love you, love what you do, and they'll just promote it for free for you. But a better incentive will be if you can give them some commission as well. Alexis, you shared so much. Let me just recap some quick stuff you shared. You said hire affiliate manager. I think that's really like if you kind of really want to scale, but maybe starting out, you can kind of be your own affiliate manager to manage everything until you kind of have more traction, a lot of people, then you can hire affiliate manager. They also said to assess your product in the market and your brand. Make sure to that at the same time you're also building your product, your brand, so people know you. Then it's easier for your affiliates to promote what's already known. They also said to survey. The third tip you gave was to survey your existing customer base. Talk to them what you like, what would be the right commission structure for you. Get feedback from them, because your customer base will be your best affiliate team, right?
Right.
Then you also said point number 4 is to get a pause on the right affiliate commission, right? So it's not always one size fits all, because somebody gives 30% might kill your business, right? Maybe
Right.
10 or 20 or 50, or sometimes maybe 70% is the right structure for you. So you
Mhm.
got to figure out what works for you, right? Then the next point you gave, point number 5, was to give affiliates good resource to help them to succeed.
Yes.
Because if some of them, they won't know where to start if you don't give them resource, graphics, PowerPoint, videos, whatever they need, that they can just easily promote, so they don't have to do it on their own. Because the truth is that many affiliates, they're busy, they don't have time to put all these things together. Then
Exactly.
you also said to inspire and support them.
Mhm.
And then the last point I wrote, of course, you gave like 20, but I only wrote down 7 because you are that awesome. You said build a personal relationship with them, email them, text them, show up, take them to lunch, pay for it, right?
Mhm.
Don't be cheap. And then you take your affiliates to lunch and you're expecting them to pay, or you expect them to pay for themselves and you pay for yourself. Don't be cheap. Spend money. So at Convertkit, you guys spend some. There was a budget, I guess, for this, because you had to travel, you had to take
Yeah.
somebody to lunch. So you guys invested in
Mhm.
this. And that was one of the reasons it worked, right? Just like in any relationship, you got to invest. Okay, I know you told me you got some time limitations. So let me ask real quick. How can people find you? What's new for you? You're no longer a Convertkit. What's new?
Yes.
Plug what you're doing now, where people can find you and where people can hire you, work with you, whatever it is you got going on.
Yes. Really quick, I actually have 2 more quick tips that as you were like recapping, there were 2 things that I wanted to mention. If you don't have
I'm
a
ready.
Okay. If you don't have, I mentioned if you don't have an affiliate program yet, to survey your customer base. Now, if you do have an affiliate program already and you're wanting to grow it, survey your existing affiliates. So I surveyed my affiliates at least once or twice a year, and I asked them, what do you think of our brand? When you think of our brand, what do you think of? How do you explain us? How do you sell us? What resources do you need? What are your revenue goals? So with my top affiliates, I knew what each one of them wanted to make every month. Like
Wow.
I knew what they were working towards. So if one of my affiliates, his wife is going back to grad school, I could check in with him. I could say, hey, you did it this month. Like you hit your revenue goal. And I'm cheering him on and knowing exactly why he wants to make that money. One of our affiliates was able to pay off all of her debt, and buy
Mm.
herself a brand new car in cash. Like,
Wow.
and that's amazing. And that didn't all happen at one time, but it was like over years, she was able to work towards this revenue goal. And so, surveying your list and knowing their goals, knowing what they need, knowing how they promote you too. Oh, I promote, like, I think our one of our biggest ways of promotion was inside of courses and via email. Like they were promoting us in their own email list. They were talking about us. So I can't see that. I'm not on every single affiliate's newsletter. So I didn't know that so many of them were actually promoting us in their own newsletter. Great. Like, let's get you more copy. Let's get you some more graphics to use inside of your newsletter to make that an easier promotional effort for you. And then the other thing I was going to mention, oh, I think I lost it was important. Oh, really, really important. If I was starting an affiliate program from scratch, the very first thing I would do, aside from the other things I mentioned, is I would gate your program. I would make it an application-based program. That way you're protecting yourself from potential fraud, potential spam. There are always, unfortunately, people that are looking to take advantage of a revenue share kind of affiliate program. So I We used to be an open source program so anyone could join. And then at last summer, the summer of 2019, we actually put an application base in, and it has been so great for us because I now have a better understanding of who our affiliates are because I'm reviewing all these applications. And I can also, when I'm reviewing them, I'm looking at their brand, I'm looking at their email lists, I'm understanding who they are and how they promote, and I can pitch them in the acceptance email of
Yeah.
like, hey, you've been approved to be an affiliate and you'd be a great fit for a workshop. Or hey, I would love to jump on a call with you. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's your way of keeping a pulse on who's joining your program. And I think by the time I left, we were at like a 35-40% acceptance rate. So we were only accepting about 35 to 40% of people that applied. And this is just a great way for you to really review and keep a handle on who is promoting your brand.
Yeah.
So that was just another little thing a really important thing I wanted to mention.
That is so awesome. So please tell everybody watching, those that are gonna
Yes.
watch, they're also gonna watch the replay. We're gonna put
Mhm.
it on YouTube as well. So how can people find you, connect with you first? What are you up to now? You no
Yeah.
longer Convertkit. So what are
Yes.
you up to now? Let's start from there. What's new with you
Yes.
now?
Yeah, so I am a full-time creator now, y'all. Very exciting.
Awesome.
Um, I absolutely loved my time at ConvertKit, and I also felt very pulled in a different creative direction. And so now my full-time solopreneur gig is I am a coach as well as I host a podcast called the Deeper Life Podcast. And the Deeper Life framework is all around self-connection, vulnerability, and really having a deep connection with yourself. That way you can have a deeper connection with other people. I'm highly motivated by relationships and honest conversation and healing and vulnerability. And so I wanted to build a business around that. And I already signed on 16 clients. So that's
16
really
clients
exciting.
on for
Yes.
coaching.
For coaching, and then we're going through this big like self-connection challenge right now, and I'm really excited about where it's headed.
Awesome.
And there's such a desire, especially among millennial women, who just feel disconnected to themselves. They feel disconnected to their career, they feel disconnected in their friendships, maybe in their environment where they live, maybe in their relationships. And so it's just been really powerful to see so many women raising their hand and saying, I want to reconnect with myself. I want to understand who I am. I want to understand what I want. And I want to have a better understanding of where I even want to go. And so helping them get clarity on that. And a lot of it is helping them through bigger transitions in their life that they might be experiencing right now. So that's one business I run, the Deeper Life business. And yeah, definitely check out the Deeper Life podcast. And then you can also, my main connection is through Instagram. It's where I build the majority of my relationships. It's where I also sell a lot, is through Instagram too, and through my email list. So yeah, my Instagram is just Alexis Teichmiller. And then the other part of my business, I guess I would say, which is a little bit unexpected, but it does make sense considering what we're talking about right now with affiliate marketing, is I am an affiliate program management consultant. So helping SaaS companies, mostly tech startups, manage their affiliate programs, consulting on different processes, consulting on strategies, helping them get started if they don't have one at all. Right now, I'm helping a company who already has an existing program, but they don't have anyone managing it. And
Yeah.
so I'm helping them build out all the processes and all of the training needed to kind of build a foundation for their program before they hire someone. So I'm kind of a la carte. Like I can help with a lot of different things regarding affiliate marketing and management. But that's the other side of the business. And that's also been taking off. And I'm feeling very, very grateful for that and excited to see where that all goes. And yeah, if you're interested in that, you can also just Instagram DM me at Alexis Teichmiller, or you can email me directly at alexisteichmiller@gmail.com. And
Uh,
I hope that you put how to spell my last name, because
yeah, yeah,
trying
yeah.
to figure out Alexis Teichmiller
Yeah,
is not the easiest thing.
yeah.
I
Do
am
you
the
have a
only one in the
website?
world, though. So
Say it
that's kind
again.
of exciting. I'm the only one in the world. So If
In
you
the whole
Google
order now, in the whole world,
in
or
the
in,
whole world,
are you sure about that?
I would say at least in America. Let's
Okay,
say that.
at least in
Let's say
America.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the only one that ever pops up in any search I ever do
Tech
on my
Miller.
name. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
I don't
Okay,
know.
that's a good thing then. So, but do you have a website though where
Mhm.
people can also go to?
Yeah, it's just alexisteichmiller.com. In full transparency, right now on July 30th of 2020, it is under construction because
Okay,
I'm
it's
currently
coming
redoing
soon.
it. But yeah, you can absolutely go to alexisteichmiller.com and connect with me
Great.
there too.
So alexistechmiller.com, and you'll be able to, or go to Instagram from now. Put her first name. And once you put Tech Miller, she's the only one. So you're not gonna get the wrong person.
You're
So
not.
so you're gonna get her. Wow, that's so great. Alexis, thank you so much. I mean, you gave us more time than was allocated, and I really appreciate your kindness and your generosity in doing that, and just pouring and just adding value to people. So thank you so much. This content is going to be repurposed several times. So
Good.
potentially thousands of people are going to be imparted by this. So please follow her, Deeper Life Coaching. She got a podcast. She's on Instagram at Alexis Tech Miller. And also too, she's doing great things, consulting for affiliate program. And you want to, you want her to coach you, you want her to consult with you. I mean, she is a powerhouse. So please make sure you contact her. Follow on Instagram, at least let's
Yes.
grow our Instagram followership. Let's take her to 1 million subscribers or something. So let's just do that. So thank you so much, Alexa. I really appreciate it. And
Thank
I'll be
you.
talking again with you soon. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me. This is wonderful.
Great. Oh, everybody, I almost forgot too. Okay, so also to our Vonza, we have an affiliate program. So if you want to promote Vonza, so please go to vonza.com/affiliate, vonza.com/affiliate, or just go to vonza.com. The folder, there'll be a link for Vonza. Become an affiliate for Vonza, and we pay 30% as well. All right. Bye, everybody. Talk to you soon.